Sonia, Rob, how do you support a werewolf's YouTube channel?
Oh.
You like and subscribe.
That one took me a minute. Preserve seating. You know what? Starts right now.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to week three, the
So like
final week,
lichens.
like lichens, like
Like
L-Y, like we are here with the final week of our Kings of Summer run for 2025. So we are talking about 1985 Silver Bullet, the werewolf. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's a horror movie, but
yeah,
like it's sort of like a
thriller.
weird like slice of life movie too.
It's so I wrote in my notes, I'm like, either somebody got a family drama in my werewolf movie
Yeah.
Yeah.
or or the reverse,
Somebody
basically.
got it.
And it's directed by Daniel Attias. It's his
Yeah.
only feature credit for directing, but he directed a lot of television
Right.
after this. And it stars Corey Haim in an early performance, pre-Lucas,
Yep.
Gary Busey, post-Buddy Holly story, and you got Everett McGill,
Three Twin
pre-Twin
Peaks.
Peaks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, I this was my second time watching it.
Yeah.
I kind of have to go back on something I said when I introduced this episode last week because I said it had bad werewolf effects.
Okay.
And I think at times it has really good werewolf effects.
At times.
At times.
Times. At
I mean,
times.
sometimes he looks like a big stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Is it when you don't see the werewolf that you think the werewolf effects are really good?
I really like, especially that sequence where Everett McGill is having the nightmare about all the
Yeah.
werewolves
Yeah.
transforming among his congregation. I think is like really like a cool scene, and I think the effects are really good in that moment. So that sort of kind of supersedes the rest of the werewolf effects
Right.
for me. Sonia, what do you think of Silver Bullet?
I like it. I
Mhm.
think out of the three Stephen King movies we watched, this would be the one that I would rank third.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
that's only because and I do like them all. The scene you described with the nightmare and they're all turning it, that scene was giving me the creeps before they even turned into werewolves, where they're all just singing like Amazing Grace and like rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
It was giving me the creeps, but I really love Corey Haim in this. I think he's really really good. I think you can see why he goes on to do the things that he does. I think this is the same year as Murphy's Romance, which he's very good in, and that's a very sweet movie if you all haven't seen it.
Right.
And Gary Busey's doing his Gary Busey thing, and I'm convinced this is a prequel to Point Break, and this is the same character.
Feel like they gave Busey one take for you quite often.
So yeah, I've seen this. I think I've seen this once before. Maybe not. It may have been the first time. A lot of these king, what did you and Patrick call them? Dirty kings. A lot of these
Dirty
Dirty
Kings.
dirty
Kings.
kings
Yeah.
run together. Although this one, I'll put it this way: Daniel Attias and I clearly have something in common, which is that Daniel Attias and I both clearly love Jaws.
Mm.
Daniel Attias is putting this movie together as a first timer, and I see a lot of Jaws in this movie. This is one of the most
Hmm.
I've, for my money, earnest Jaws ripoffs that I've seen because he's not ripping off the shark stuff. He's ripping off the town stuff. He's doing a lot of the
Right.
town stuff in Jaws, the sort of uproar in the town about what to do about the problem. I noticed the way he pitches a lot of those scenes are very, very similar to the ones from Jaws. I think this movie is very, very clearly made by a person who has never directed a movie before. I
Mm.
think some of the scenes feel like they're in the wrong order, and some of the tonal shifts are a little frustrating and make it a little bit difficult
Yeah.
to keep up with the characters.
Yeah.
I think there's a metric ton of charm in this, though. I think there's a lot to really like in it that makes that first timer syndrome
A lot to like in it.
a little. uh,
Well, it's a mix of Jaws and Jaws 3D, if you ask me.
oh, SeaWorld
Because
Jaws.
well, because the tone is so strange. It's like,
Yes.
I guess we can spoil Silver Bullet, like the Can we? Can we
Oh
spoil
yeah,
Silver Bullet?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
So, Big Ed from Twin Peaks is
right,
the werewolf, and his thing is that he seems to think like he's killing the right people for the
right,
right reasons, I guess. And so one is like so some of it is so dark. It's like a pregnant woman who's in the middle of taking her own life,
right.
or like
Yeah.
and then it's like a dad who's like a real piece of shit. Like he 100, you 100% know who he would vote for now.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I don't care, like that he's gone. But then it's a kid, and I'm like, the kid's crime is that he's a prankster,
right.
I guess. And I was like, so there's this very serious tone, and then there's a scene where like a vigilante mob goes out and it's like, we're gonna find whoever's doing this and kill him. And then it's kind of like the Benny Hill music comes up, and it's like,
And then there's like coming of age family drama with a little brother, and then the voiceover narration comes in. Like it's just
yeah.
very like tonally, it's all over the
I
place.
still like the movie, by the way. I would
Yeah,
watch it again
Yeah.
100%. It's just very, very uneven. I'd never seen it before. This was my first time watching it.
Yeah, I have it on a DVD 4 pack with the Dead Zone, Pet Cemetery, and Graveyard Shift. And I feel like Dead Zone is like one of these things is not like the other
yeah.
because it's like three Trash Kings
That's
and like
Yes.
classier.
like
Yeah,
Elevated King and
yeah.
everything. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think the narration adds much of
No,
anything to it.
it's that.
Not that it spoils that the sister survives the ordeal, but it's
Yeah.
just tonally it feels like a more serious, like Anne of Green Gables type of
Yeah.
story, like not about a like trash werewolf. So I don't know.
Trash werewolf.
I do like that the movie's sort of a like a backdoor sneaky brother sister bonding movie when
Right.
you
Yeah.
think like it's so in the foreground that it's like an like top five cinema uncles movie, but it also which I have to think about who the other like four would be, but like I think like
Uncle
it's
Buck. Uncle
it's
Buck
yeah.
obviously is in there.
It sucks praising Gary Busey nowadays, but like I think he's really good in the movie. He's really fun. He gives it like the needed energy that it has to have.
Yeah. This came out the same year as Cat's Eye. Would you rather watch this one or Cat's Eye?
Oh, I'm a card-carrying member of the
Yeah.
Cat's Eye fan club. I adore
We, we
Cat's Eye.
we watched it, I remember, but yeah, I don't remember.
I I find myself watching it almost every other year, like in October. I think it's like just one of the most fun anthologies, and like every segment in it wins me over. So
No, there's like I said, like the tone is all over the place, but all the individual pieces themselves are good stories. And I think I mean, as a huge Twin Peaks fan, like Everett McGill is always fun to see, and
mhm.
I thought he really brought a lot of. There are parts of the movie where I feel like he's a little lost, like he's not sure how because maybe again the direction may not have been as strong. I feel like he was a little bit lost when it came to what ideas and emotions he's supposed to be conveying because the director doesn't quite understand how to layer it in. I mean, I don't think it's obvious who the villain is. I think that him being the villain and his reasons are a very Stephen Kingy conceit. I don't think it's telegraphed super early on, which means that I think sometimes he feels a little lost. But once he's locked in and once they're like doing the makeup and making him like, okay, go, now then I think he's really really strong. I really like him a lot.
I like Terry O'Quinn in this movie. He's like I never I never watched Lost, so I know like that maybe is his most kind of showcasey role.
Yeah.
But I love him in like the Stepfather movies and everything like that. I just think he's so good in horror. He has like this like kind of squareness to him that I enjoy. I don't know where I would rank it, if I would put it above Christine or if I would put it below Christine. I think Christine is like a traditionally more uh well-made movie,
Right.
but Silver Bullet maybe kind of has the au jus that like
Ooh.
Christine doesn't necessarily have for
Yeah.
me. But no, I think these were three real fun ones. The Life of Chuck, I think, obviously, like if you're watching this and you haven't seen that one, like don't even bother with the other two. Like before you see Life of Chuck, like you have to see Life of Chuck. It's really good.
I I don't know. I might rather watch this one again just because of the Buseyisms, like just the
Sure.
little bits of charm.
I mean,
I
I don't know if Life of Chuck is the kind of movie I'll want to watch over and over.
no,
That's a
yeah.
yeah.
But if I thought about this and I was trying to ponder like what these all have in common besides Stephen King. And
Right.
maybe I haven't read a ton of Stephen King, but I've
Yeah.
seen Stephen King movies. And I mean all of them have like a loss of innocence type thing in them, and they're obviously dealing with our own mortality. So if you wanted to try to connect them, I
Right.
guess.
All right, I got some glue for the three movies. Life
Okay.
of Chuck at the begin in the first third, everybody's cars stop working.
Right.
In Christine, the car never really works how it's supposed to.
Right.
And in
Totally.
Silver Bullet, his wheelchair doesn't work. That's why Red has to build him a new one. I'm sure this is not the connecting thread. It's one thing I don't like about this movie, and it's the thing that grosses me out the most. And like some stuff in the movie like grosses me out plenty. Like Sonia, you mentioned the whole device that like the woman who's going to kill herself is pregnant and
Yeah.
stuff like that was like real gross. And like some of the violence is a little bit more like hardcore than usual for like a
Yeah.
Stephen King movie. But I really don't like the MedQ bottle shed. It
Mm.
reminds me of like when that girl in Texas Chainsaw Massacre like stumbles into the bone room. I'm just
Ooh.
like, this is gross. This drive is fucked. You should just get rid of these bottles. It was weird seeing Lawrence Tierney show up in this.
Like just in the background of certain
Yeah.
scenes, just hanging out. You're like, what is he doing back there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess his career wasn't really like booming in
Yeah.
1985, and his reputation's that he was like a real, pill
So,
to work with. But
Mm.
Rob, anything else about Silver Bullet?
no, not necessarily. I mean, it pretty much covered it. It's again, it goes in that Dirty King bucket, but like
Ooh, Dirty King
Dir-
Bucket.
Dirty
Dirty
King
King
bucket.
Bucket.
Ooh.
I saw them open for 311s.
I did write down the top 10 songs that came out that week if you all want to hear
Yes.
them.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10 was Dress You Up by Madonna.
Okay.
9, Miami Vice theme.
Good.
I love that a TV theme song was
Yeah,
in the top 10. Number 8 is Cherish by Kool and the Gang.
How's that go?
I don't know that one.
It's a slow song. It's like cherish the love, blah
Oh,
blah
that one.
blah. Like
Okay.
that. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 is Dancing in the Street by Mick Jagger and David Bowie.
Sure.
It's good.
6 is Lonely All Night by John Cougar Mellencamp.
Automatically bad because it's John Cougar Mellencamp.
You don't like
Oh,
the Coug?
The
the
only thing
Nobody
I
calls him the
dislike,
Coug, by the way.
no, I would not like and subscribe his YouTube channel.
Okay. Number 5, Part-Time Lover by Stevie Wonder.
Yep.
Not one of his best.
Not one of his best. 4, Saving All My Love for You, Whitney Houston.
That's a banger.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Take on Me by Aha.
That's really good. The music video is better than the song.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of, number 2, Money for Nothing, Dire Straits.
Right?
Music video is better than the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then number 1 is Oh Sheila by Ready for the World.
I love that song.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the type of song that I would stumble upon on like somebody's Grand Theft Auto like playlist. And I'm just like, wow, I should play Grand Theft Auto if they're playing Oh Sheila. And Sonia, thank you so much
Thanks,
for
Sonia.
being with us
Thanks
on
for
this
inviting
Stephen King
me.
run. Where can
So
people
fun.
find you on the internet?
You can find me at thesoniashow.com and the Sonia Show on Blue Sky and Instagram. And you can find my podcast, What a Creep, also is going to be out there. And Dorking Out is out there as well.
So next week we'll be back with a movie game called Operation Premiere, where I position 8 movies to Rob and 8 movies to Patrick, and these are all movies I've never seen before.
Right.
So they're premieres to me, and we will put together by a process of elimination. I almost said deduction, which isn't right.
Which is
A double feature, and then we'll do that in 2 weeks.
Yep.
So until next time.
these seats want you to like and subscribe.
Oh,
Bring it
yeah.
back.
If you haven't done that, go right ahead and do that.
Hit
That'd
the
be nice.
Kids do it.
Yeah.